A festive move. Andrew Bogut, who broke his nose, gets a nice pass to Curry. Bogut playing with a protective mask. A broken nose suffered during the course of preseason is Cunningham. Dante Cunningham firing high off glass. Curry facing a triple team, fires and hits. Steph Curry, the NBA's MVP last season. He averaged just under 24 a game. Golden State Warriors last season, 39-2 here at home. Oh, Bogut off the pass from Curry.
Love watching the penetration. Why is Curry such a threat? The easiest person to guard is a selfish player. He's not selfish. He gets others involved. Difficult to check.
Bad pass. Here comes Curry. Curry all the way. Warriors up by 3. Curry right back from downtown.
That goes to work every night for Curry, knocking down another opener.
And how about Kendrick Perkins with an onslaught, 8 points, and Steph Curry has opened up with sensational shooting. Not exactly a surprise. He now has 12 points on the back tap. Here comes Curry. Here's Thompson on the left wing. Curry pulls it up and hits a long 3 for Steph Curry.
He's a human video game. Usually in video games, the percentages of threes are really off skew, but he really shoots like a video game.
Smith all over Curry. Curry with the step, and he draws the foul. Ish Smith, last season with Oklahoma City and Philadelphia, Green able to take it on that deflection and knocks it down. Golden State has hit its last 7 shots. Open shot for Curry. Oh, what a move on the pass from Green. A sizzling start for the MVP. 4 for 5 from downtown. He has 20 points in this first quarter. Here's Curry putting moves on. Curry to the rim. He scored! Made the move on the 7'2" Argentina. 22 points for Curry. And again, it is Steph Curry, and that is an all-time high. 24 points for a first quarter for Curry. Beautifully done. Curry got it to Bogut, who just came back in. Green for 3. Chased down by Curry. Curry getting off to the terrific start. Draws the foul, and it counts. He'll get the ball. Yes, and the bucket. Green with a hook pass. Beautifully done. He got it to Curry, who found the cutter. Bogut. Oh, beautiful pass. Curry on the hop for Bogut. Final seconds of the first half. Curry spinning on Gordon, gets the step, fires it up, and scores! 8 tenths of a second left. In the hand.
And if you're the Pelicans, you're still within striking distance. You want to make sure that you take great shots, as you see right there. Golden State getting a great shot for Bogut inside.
The Warriors' first title since back in 1975. The Rick Barry Alados led Golden State Warriors. Foul is called on Perkins, took it out of the hands of Curry. Let's check it with Craig Sager for more on Anthony Davis.
Well, I talked to Alvin Gentry at halftime. He says biggest concern is getting Anthony Davis more comfortable out there. He said he's trying to force it.
Beautiful backdoor, Bogut and Curry once again able to combine. What a game for Steph Curry. 37 points, and how about Bogut? He's 6 for 6 from the field with 5 assists on both sides. Fires. Kept alive by Iguodala. Curry is open for 3. Yes! Steph Curry from downtown. That's his 5th three-pointer. 40 points, 4-0 for Curry. Final seconds. So the defending champs win the opener. 111 to 95.
Draymond rolling this time. And a nice hook pass from Steph Curry.
Well, Curry, who dropped 40 on this club on Tuesday night, looking to be a playmaker right now.
Drew Holiday missing the left. And here comes Steph running with friends. Behind the back to Harrison Barnes, but Cunningham met him up top. Davis switched out on Curry. And Steph shot that from Mississippi.
That was a 30-footer.
Steph Curry moving without the ball. Draymond Fed him perfectly. So it's Ish Smith, Tony Douglas with Anthony Davis, Omer Ashik, and Dante Cunningham. Tony Douglas, a former Warrior.
As I said, he played 12 games with him last year. He's in there for defense against Curry. And that means Curry has a chance, like he did against Dellavedova, not to settle for the three.
And Curry, he's hitting threes that defy description right now. And rebounding, a lot of times, is just finishing off the defensive stop. You're getting the Pelicans to miss. You're just not rebounding the ball.
And well, it's nice to get, we talk about help defense, but sometimes you do leave someone a lane to get a rebound.
Steph Curry, beautiful teardrop. Some more size on Anderson. And McAdoo played the defense, and there were 4 slate jerseys on the glass. Klay Thompson in transition. And this is when the Splash Brothers start to work together. Klay's got 14, Steph's got a dozen. Draymond, that trail 3 off the Curry creation.
Boy, has he come a long way from year one, hasn't he? Steph zigzagging.
And getting to the line.
Did a great job of just leaning in enough to draw the foul and get the call.
Steph Curry getting banged around, and Harrison Barnes able to put it down and draw the foul.
What
How pretty
a play.
was that?
What a play by Curry. People hanging all over him. He weaves in and out. Oh, man. Got to clear it out, so he goes one-on-one with Davis.
Steph a deep 3. Hit another one. And Davis just doesn't believe he's going to shoot from that far away. Curry, and to the line.
Oh, he came down, his eyes got wide. There was no way Alonzo G is going to stay with Stephen Curry.
Can the Warriors start to assert themselves here? Curry 3, rimming in. You were so worried about those ones that rimmed out last night. Some of them bounce in.
He's got to have a little luck there, too, and that's good. Soft touch.
Steph again. The Human Torch. Absolutely heating up here in the third. And Alvin Gentry takes time. Steph setting up Klay Thompson.
Never get easier than that.
Yeah, you were talking about Stephen Curry taking over, stepping up the level of intensity. He said, every year I get more experience and I start to see things better and I play within myself. He says every best player has to learn to become more efficient.
Well,
how about efficient on that? A stop and pop jump shot from 18 feet.
Draymond with a 3.
They play much better when it's a little loose.
Shot clock at 7. And Curry just took it from him. Curry going right back. Curry down the lane to lay it up and in.
Well, he schooled him. And Holiday eventually gave up on the play.
Steph Curry with a 15-point third quarter, and there's still 5 minutes left in the third. Steph Curry, another 3.
I'm telling you, you could not be defended any closer than Tony Douglas. He was wearing him like a sweater.
Curry around the corner to the rim again. 20 in the quarter. Draymond's got Anderson, and Livingston the steal. The push ahead to Steph has got to beat Babbitt, goes around the back to lay it in. What a play! 22 in the third quarter.
I just hope someone captures this third quarter for Stephen. What's he got?
And the lane again. 24. 24 in the first quarter opening night. 24 here in the third. Davis missing. Iguodala with a nice box out.
They're going to go 2 for 1 here, so watch Curry may get a quick one.
Heat check, and a 4-point play opportunity. Oh, hits the 3, draws the foul.
He's got 43.
43 in the game. Steph reheats. Yes, he can. So the game kind of hanging there right now. The Warriors put the Pelicans away. That 3 will go a long way. Draymond off the Curry delivery. Klay Thompson curling out that 3. The Pelicans still alive until Curry steals it. And Barnes has the dunk.
That is a big play. That's a changing game play there.
Steph drawing all that attention. How about 47 for Steph Curry? Got Babbitt switched out on him. Curry for 3 and 51.
He makes believers out of it, but they still don't get up any closer.
Curry is going to go to the line. He hits New Orleans for 40 opening night. And sitting on 52 right now. 53. Curry with a steal. Push ahead for Draymond to lay it up and in.
Just a few games in the month of October in the NBA, right? Do they have a player of the month for October? Do they have a player of the month for, the 4 days that you play in October? If they do, we know who it is.
The two-game road trip is over. Warriors win it 134-120. Curry, spectacular. They beat New Orleans, they beat Houston, they beat New Orleans to begin the defense of the NBA title. And for Steph Curry, what a fun game on Halloween. We won't forget this one anytime soon.
He gets the assist to Barnes and then takes upon himself a little stop and pop three. Several over Anthony Davis tonight. Takes Alonzo G.
Steph, 28 points in the third quarter. As you were starting to heat up, did you let the shots come to you, or were you looking for your shots?
I mean, when you get a big quarter like that, it's a little bit of both. I got some screens off pick and roll and off the ball that got me some free looks, and then out of that, you start to get creative and try to be more aggressive and test out the hot hand. So it's a little bit of both and just having confidence.
So far this season, it looks like you're getting very comfortable taking deep threes. Are you working on that? I mean, what is your range? Is there anywhere that you hestate?
I mean, within reason, but I hope that I keep making them. It gives me that much more confidence. If you miss a couple in a row, I want to get a little bit closer, but keep shooting. But I mean, as long as I'm making them, I'll keep taking them within rhythm.
You mentioned to me yesterday, part of your improving off of an MVP season is continuing to trust your teammates. How does trusting your teammates help you perform?
I mean, it just allows us to be more of a powerful offense. When I get going and then, being able to draw a defender or double teams or what have you, move the ball, and everybody gets touches and everybody is able to get some shots and some good looks. We're a tough team. We have so much talent out there, so I want to try to come out and be consistent and get everybody involved, and also look for my shot and make it happen.
You had 40 against the Pelicans opening night, over 50 here. Is it something that the Pelicans are giving you, or is this going to happen to anyone in the league?
I come out every game with the same mentality.
And he gets the roll.
Ricky, they had been the best first quarter defensive team in the league.
Here is Wiggins, the long rebound.
Catches it just above the break.
Minnesota's last game was this past Tuesday night, and the T-Wolves lost to Charlotte. Minnesota without three of their starters. Kevin Garnett sat down, does not go back-to-back. Curry! Not only that shot as well. I mean, a lot of guys obviously have been tremendous shooters, but that also...
Well, welcome to the 2015 version of a fast break, but Steph Curry from about 30 to start the game to get himself in the rhythm. Kevin Garnett, again, a late cut. Sometimes those passes open up around the basket, and Zach sneaks in for his early two.
A 10-2 lead as Curry, which means Luke Walton, for example, could be named Coach of the Month and officially would have nothing on his record. And here come the Warriors. Curry chased by Levine. Curry able to hit the one.
In transition again, watch him create space with that left hand and then go up, push shot really from 16 feet. I was talking with someone
called on Wiggins. And this is an interesting matchup with Andre Miller trying to check Curry, and well, that's the end.
To be perfecting is spinning, catching himself on good balance and finishing.
This first quarter winds down. Muhammad is defending with a hand check on Iguodala. Curry is open for three. Yes. Point first quarter to get things rolling. Second quarter. Curry on the hop. Comes up short. Curry taking that pass from Green. 20 from downtown. Towns, beautiful fake on them.
Take that foul mark.
Down to 3-2. Curry with the floater high on 30 field goals. Coming up After we take a quick break, Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq back in our Atlanta studios.
Did he score that one? He was ready in case it came off for another.
Curry, yes. Towns off the fake. He had the step on Bogut, could not finish, and Curry.
Just go to one player. Kevin's also working with Gorgie to become a much better position defender and not be out of position by trying to block shots.
Miller giving Curry a tough time. Curry gets it off, and with the 7 from three-point range. Here's a 3-on-1 off the steal. Curry for 3. Yes! NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. It's been all Golden State. They lead it by 17.
Is this DA's last year of his contract?
Here is Curry for. It was the bench that brought the T-Wolves back into it. Now Towns picks up Curry. Curry shoots over him.
Steph got himself in trouble with the mishandle.
Wiggins with a three-point attempt. About 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Warriors seeking to make 10-0 on the season, which would be the best start in the history of the franchise. On the foul.
Just a great escape dribble, and then Kevin Martin with the little touch foul. I'm sorry, Mark, I just took an extra second to watch Kevin Martin.
There's a Bogut screen and an open triple. The Clippers have gone on a 10-0 run. And here comes Curry the other way, but cutting Klay Thompson. And Thompson has been battling a back issue, stiffness. He's missed a game.
And I like what Draymond Green is saying. Bring out our championship defense. It's the reason why we've been so successful and off to this hot start. Everyone talks about the offense, but defensively, it's one of the main reasons why.
Curry with a 3.
It's those broken plays. The ball always seems to find Steph Curry.
Ball got up quickly on Curry. And that's the beauty of Steph Curry's game. It's Bogut at the other end. Griffin is on him. To Curry. To Bogut. It was a great pass, but he can't convert. Griffin with a head of steam and to the hole! Griffin with 16. Curry slicing and a foul on the Clippers. Difference of 3 seconds. Game clock and shot clock. Here comes Steph Curry. He's 3 of 8. A 3 over Griffin. 17 for Curry. Averages 33 a game. Green. And Griffin lets him fire. There's another long distance shot by Draymond Green. Talked like his son guarding Curry, but now they switch on defense as they all the time do. And Curry knocks in the long 2.
He actually came on this road trip. It's his first one of the season. But there's just no way to know, guys, when his condition will lift. And until it does, he just can't come back and coach. He's getting amazing support from the Warriors, amazing support from Luke Walton.
Curry's on the wing, into Green, finding Curry. The curl and the beautiful pirouette. It's a Johnson 3. Rebound by Green. He's got 6 of them. Under 3 to go in the third. Curry with the drive and a cantoric shot. That was a beauty by the reigning MVP, Steph Curry.
And we normally don't see this from Steph. He's doing most of his damage from downtown.
Smith with a leaping Johnson and picked up by Curry. Meets Griffin. Look at this. My goodness.
But they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
They're forcing him off that 3-point line.
Curry 3 of 10 from 3, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 27 for Steph, a 3 over Griffin. Got it!
Wow. And then there's no defense for that. There's no Curry chronicle for that.
Curry 3.
That's how you get him back. I mean, this kid, it's almost becoming comical when you watch him play.
Green. He'll drive into Jordan. Looking for Thompson, who is open in the corner. It's back to Steph. Shot clock, plenty of time. Got it! What a shot by Steph Curry!
This is becoming ridiculous.
He's got 36. 5 seconds on the shot clock here with 109 to go.
I would throw it off. I would throw it off DeAndre Jordan's back right there if I was
look at
That's too easy. Too easy.
What a great cut by Draymond Green, and a terrific find by the excited Andre Iguodala. 19 for Green. It's the biggest lead for Golden State, 3 after trailing by 23. Paul drives into a thicket of defenders. Picked up by Curry. Boy, you feel the shift. Don't you feel the shift?
Well, and listen to the fans. This is almost now like a home game for the Warriors. They travel well.
Clippers a foul to give.
They need to shoot quickly.
They switch on defense. It's Curry by Jordan, right to the rack, knocked away, chopped down with a foul.
This dude, I'm talking about Curry, and this team and the Warriors, I mean, they're playing at an all-time clip right now.
Warriors on an 18-3 run. Paul. Chris to Paul Pierce, and the drive across the lane with Green, and Curry gets the ball. Through 3 defenders and a reach and a foul. One of their superstars in the fourth, Blake Griffin, has 1 fourth quarter point. 0 for 3 in the quarter. The lead is at 7, and Steph Curry has poured in 40. Here comes Paul, staggering in the fourth with Griffin. He gets one to go there. But Golden State, trailing by 23, has won it. And they go to 2-0 against the Clippers in their season series. They close on a 22-5 run. Double-double. First half, he had 11 rebounds. Let's swing it over to Rachel, who's standing by with the reigning MVP.
You just keep shaking your head right now. Congratulations on 13-0. You guys shot 73% in the fourth quarter. What happens to you guys when the lights come on in the fourth?
I mean, we're a confident basketball team, and no matter how bad we're playing, we always feel like we have a shot. The goal now is to not make it hard on ourselves. Even in the fourth, when we're playing well, like 3 turnovers that lead to easy buckets for them, and they could have very well taken over the game. But we'll clean that up. But just a hard-fought, gut-wrenching game that everybody stepped up and played well.
Largest comeback in the NBA so far this year, 40 points from you. You told me earlier today you don't know about all this best player in the league talk, but you are trying to reach another level above your MVP performance last year. How much higher do you think you can go?
I got to be a lot better than I was tonight. The stats look good, but I got to play better. Started off in the first quarter being a little lazy with the ball, but I'm going to hold myself to a high standard. My teammates got on me, but we always have time to come back and try to rectify the situation. I think we did that in the fourth quarter.
You guys have been getting behind in games. Your coach, Luke Walton, says that the key is to get over this without having to take a loss. Do you think you can start to do that? Are you guys okay with this system?
I mean, every game is different. It's just a matter of staying focused, staying in the moment. You know, we're writing a new story this year, and we got to enjoy the process. So it's going to be ugly some games. It's going to be fun and just pretty the whole game some games. But at the end of the day, we got to make winning plays on the stretch. We do that tonight.
Suns lineup. The Suns blew an 18-point lead to New Orleans in their last outing, and they've been pointing towards this one as everyone does playing the Warriors right now. Bogut banking it in.
How about the timing of Stephen Curry? He waited and waited. He knows that Bogut goes to his own beat there in his own rhythm.
Tyson Chandler can't handle. And Harrison Barnes kicking it out to Klay Thompson. Misfiring on the 3. And Steph Curry on the reload and drops in a triple. He was even knocked down after that.
He spends more time on the floor than anybody else in the league.
And Bogut, the beneficiary from Steph's drive. Klay Thompson out of the corner. Steph Curry, a one-handed cross-court pass.
Rifle pass off the dribble with his left hand.
Rick Barry's one of the top 12, 15 players in the history of the sport.
Without question.
When he's marveling at Steph Curry in the offhand, just as Jim said, that was with his left hand.
That pass there was with his left.
Behind the back.
And it results in one of the great three-point shooters in the game today. Yes, Draymond Green.
Curry has 2 assists that you just put on the highlight reel.
He parts the hair.
And Steph hits a 3. Well, the Warriors the 2 days off have done the Warriors good. Markieff Morris missing. And Curry with a rebound.
And an assist.
And Klay Thompson running the floor.
You know, Curry gets 5 rebounds a game. That's remarkable for a point guard.
And look at Draymond make up for it. Curry in a foot race. Curry is mugged, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, they brought in T.J. Warren, last year's #1 pick out of North Carolina State.
And Steph fouled on the drive.
Stephen Curry, yes. He shoots 3-pointers at 43%. But he takes more than anybody in the league, and he takes a lot of bad 3-pointers, and that's not a negative thing. If he took the normal shots that most players would take, he'd probably shoot 55 to 60% from 3.
And speaking of quick threes, and the foul, and Steph Curry an opportunity for a 4-point play.
And the arc that he gets on the ball, it just gives it a bigger chance, better chance to go in.
So Curry with 13, Klay Thompson with 10.
Missed them both. Curry work out.
Steps into a 3.
You miss 2 free throws and you end up getting 3. That's 3 for 2 in 2015.
Oh, Ronnie Price went for the steal, and Curry tuned him up. The highest scoring quarter of the year for the Warriors.
He is putting on a show.
That's not fair. That sequence isn't fair. Milanovich another 3. And Harrison Barnes a rebound.
You can see he has range.
Steph Curry, reload, flyby, good!
He just really couldn't be any hotter than he is tonight from 3-point range.
Milanovich had no chance on Steph.
Oh, is that pretty?
And that's going to be a foul on the pass before the dunk.
Oh, too bad.
Klay Thompson 3, yes sir. So Klay with 15. Steph Curry driving, flipping it in.
That's a hard ball. He released it on the way up. That's why they can't block it.
Brandon Knight will never be more open. And the Warriors fortunate there.
They're going to trade 2 for 1 here.
Curry 3.
He is parting the hair and the skull of the guards on the Suns team. I mean, it's unbelievable what he's doing here.
And Steph inside, and he was fouled. He said every team that plays the Warriors come after the world champ. And Steph Curry flipping it in and drawing the foul.
Well, you called it. It's exactly what he did with that little flip.
The buzz is Phoenix making this a single-digit ball game, and they keep trying to push, and the Warriors keep pushing them back. And 15 right now. Curry inside, couldn't rim it in, but he can't hit the 3. Festus trying to use some strength there. Shot clock at 5. Dangerous pass, Barbosa to Steph. In and out of his hands to beat the shot clock, and a fresh 24. Reload 3 is good.
Yeah, tough to shoot a 3 in about 3/10 of a second, which he accomplished. He said, I'm going to get my percentage back up. Throw it to me again.
Festus, nice screen. Curry thought about that 3, and he was fouled on the pass. A couple more free throws.
So Curry's got another 30-point game. He's got 10 of them this year.
He's got 41 in the game. The perfect season lives on another night. And it's Sacramento at Oracle tomorrow night. 17 in a row. And the NBA record extended for the best start ever to begin a season.
Steph, you guys set a new franchise record, 22 three-pointers made. How are you able to continuously break down their defense for that many threes?
It's predicated on ball movement. Obviously, we have some individual plays where you start to feel it and search for it a little bit, but the main bulk of our threes come out of ball movement, swinging it from side to side and finding the open guy. So we shoot a lot of them, but hopefully we shoot a lot of good ones that will hopefully lead to a high percentage.
Did you feel they were good today? Good types of threes?
Most of them. No, Coach Kerr's probably at home shaking his head, but most of them were good, you know, in rhythm and flow threes. And you build confidence when you get open looks because everybody feels good about possessions like that.
You were in rhythm and in flow, and now this is the fourth quarter that you've sat out in a row. When you're within range of setting a three-point record yourself, or even a 50 or 60-point game, is that ever a little annoying to be sitting out?
Not at all. We got a game tomorrow. I don't know how many minutes I played, but to be able to rest a little bit, have a productive night, get the win. Long season. We're going to keep preaching it all. You know, the record's great. Going for statistical goals or whatever. We're just trying to win and do it in a nice fashion as we go through the season.
How do you do that? You're 17-0, and some of the games you've been able to really pull away from teams. What gives you guys edge? What motivates you?
Just getting better. That's how we like to win. I mean, that's our motivation, our edge, and every night's a different opportunity to get attain that goal. So we're going to have fun in the process.
Tonight, a rare treat as a father gets to call his son's game. As the Bobcats and Warriors do battle on the court, our own Del Curry will be analyzing the action, which includes his oldest son, Steph. It's time to sit back, relax, and grab someone you love. It's Family Night on Sports South, Curry Style. Next.
We'll try to guard him one-on-one on the block, and he is too good of a player, too strong.
Lee down the lane, and the runner past McRoberts is good. Steph Curry, his team played against Memphis and won, and Bogut hammers one through the rim, and it's going to be 6-4.
I'll tell you what, if the Bobcats can knock down their open looks from three, that will be a major plus against a high-volume three-point shooting team.
Well, if they're not hitting threes, it's David Lee's game to win or lose. He usually gets the job done down along the baseline. Curry all the way in with the left hand this time. Henderson to Zeller. Zeller tried to finish but got blocked at the rim by Bogut. Curry ahead to Barnes, and he'll jam it to close the lead to within one. 15-14. Curry twists in the lane and hits. That's his first field goal of the night. Sessions quickly in the front court, hits the paint. Runs into all kinds of Warriors there, including Steph Curry. And Jeff Adrian knows what can happen once Curry gets out in front. Curry in the front court. Takes it into the lane and gets fouled by former teammate Jeff Adrian. Curry with a runner in the lane. It does not go in, but he'll get to the foul line. Curry left open, sees Thompson, wants to get him going too now. Thompson gets his first points of the night. And here's Al Jefferson, got inside. Probably should have made that one. Here comes Curry. Curry stepped through Walker and off the glass and in. First back-to-back baskets by the Warriors in this game. Steph Curry trying to get it going and gets his field goal in the circle. Curry in the corner, quick release, got it. Three-point basket, Kemba for three. No, that would have been a big shot. Thompson in the corner for three, he hits it. McRoberts was in the vicinity, but it didn't matter to Thompson, who's a real good pull-up shooter. That ball moving across to Klay Thompson, and he's on the money. Curry heads down the lane, up and under, he scores. Curry for three. Man, this game is quickening up. Big screen by Lee to free Curry, and he bags a three. Well set up play as Lee had a huge screen on that play that rubbed Walker off.
Here's a look at Del and Steph Curry, the young Steph Curry. And as you know, Del Curry, our color analyst, is very proud papa and very excited to be able to watch his son play. And we have another person in the building who's also very excited to be able to watch her son play. I did say her. We're showing your husband and your son hugging right before the game. Thank you for joining us. I'm joined by Sonia Curry. Thank you for joining us, Sonia. And how proud are you of your son right now?
I mean, I'm always proud of him, but it's always good to have him home and have him be back here in Charlotte and playing in front of Davidson, Charlotte Christian, and all the family and friends that are here tonight.
Now, he's not the only child you had that's involved in athletics. All three of your children have turned out to be wonderful athletes. What does that feel like, being a former athlete yourself?
It's wonderful. I mean, we try to say that we don't put pressure on them to, to be athletic and to play sports, but it's always good when they follow in your footsteps.
It is. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you all.
Steph Curry puts a final punctuation mark on this third quarter and possibly gives us a look at things to come. Here's Klay Thompson with a three, and this all of a sudden got real exciting. It's a three-point game, 83-80. Henderson matched up with Thompson. Backs Thompson into the post, fades, fires, no. Missed his last two, Curry boards the miss. Warriors have been strong in the fourth. There's the lay-in by Curry. This cuts this game to 2.
Well, you gotta show hard and get Steph off the corner.
Here comes the inbounds pass to Thompson, who scores and makes it a 2-point game again. Here's Curry down the lane, puts the layup off, but draws the foul. Here's Curry. Sessions trying to stay with him. Curry gets Ty Jefferson and now draws the foul on Al Jefferson coming from behind. Curry, quick three, got it. No, that's a 2. Scott Wall will replay it, but he's initially ruled it a 2. Curry with a lay-in.
Wow, it's the Under Armour show with Curry and Walker right now.
You haven't got a feeling anybody's blinked yet. Here comes Curry down the lane, puts the shot up and misses. Foul coming up on Al Jefferson. The 3. And there you go. You wanted a 3, he'll give you one. He's tied a season high with 38. Inside, Henderson stripped of the ball by Curry. Taken there by Barnes. Here's Curry. Underneath gets the 2. Inbound pass comes to Lee. Everybody but that guy. Lee gives to Thompson. 16 seconds. Here's Curry. He's got 40. Backs up, takes the 3. Yes! 43 for Curry.
Yeah, this is good D. Look, 2 guys on him. Clear up. Kim was all over him. It's just a desperation shot and knocked it down.
He was playing against Dad.